So the next topic is about place value and face value. So what is place value and face value? Any idea about what is place value and face value? Okay. So let me teach you. So first of all, we have to know what is place value. Alright? So let's see what is place value. First of all, for example, if I give you 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Okay. So which is 23,578. Right? So if I give this number and I ask you to find out the place value of each number. Okay. I ask you to find out place value of each number. What do you do? It's very simple. So I'll first of all get you in a basic way. Okay. So the last number will be the ones. Fine. Last number will be the ones. Always last digit is the ones. Okay. Then the last one's next number is tens. Then hundreds, thousand, 10,000. Fine. This is a basic number. Basic place value table. Oh, last digit will be ones. So the next digit will be tens. The next digit will be hundred, thousand, 10,000. Which is the last digit is in the place of ones. The next digit is in the place of tens. And the remaining digits are in the place of hundred, thousand, 10,000. Fine. So if I give you this example, so 8 is in the place of, so as I said, last digit is a ones, right? So last digit is ones. Then 7 is tens, right? Tens means you have to go through with 10. That means 7 will become 70. Fine, you can understand? Ones mean the number should be placed as it is. Okay, you should never add 0. You should place it as it is in the ones place. Okay, the 10th place you should add 0. 1 with 1 0. Fine. In the 10th place you should add only 1 0. So I'm adding 7 1 0. Okay, fine. Then 5. 5 is in the place of 100. Right? 5 is in the place of 100. Then what will be the number then? We should add 2 zeros. We should add 2 zeros. So I'm adding 2 zeros. Okay? So this is called 100th place. Then 3 is next number. 3 is in the place of 1000. So 3 will become then 3000. Why 3000? Because 3 zeros are there in the 1000 place. So I'm adding 3 zeros. Then the last digit is 2. 2 is in the place of 10,000. So 2 is in the place of 10,000. So how many zeros are there? 4 zeros. Then 2, 0, 0, 0, 0. Fine? 4 zeros. Can you understand this? This is a basic place value table. So we'll see some advanced level too. But you should understand the first four basics. Fine? If you understand the basics, all the advanced level are very easy. Okay? So I'll teach it one more time. Just write it down on your notebook, this table and its value, and also an example too. Fine? Okay. Let me teach you one more time. Okay. So, place value. What is place value? We have to find the number is in which place or digit is in which place. Okay. So, always last digit will be ones. Always last digit will be ones. Ones means the number should be written as it is. The number should be written as it is. Then tens. Tens means you should add 1 0. You should add 1 0. Fine. And then, if a number is in 100 place, you should add 2 zeros. If it is in 1000 place, 3 zeros. 10,000 place, 4 zeros. Fine? This is very clear? Okay. Okay, done. Okay. So, if I give you an example, 2, 5, 2, just a minute, guys. Okay. So, for example, 2, 5, 6, 8, 1. Okay, then, so this is the example. So, 1 is in the place of ones, right? Last digit will be in the place of ones. Then, this 8 is in the place of tens. 8 in the place of tens. 6 in the place of 100. 5 in the place of 1000. 2 in the place of 10,000. So, and does 1 have 0? So we have to write as it is. Okay, fine. 1 will be as it is. So in tens place, 1 0 should be added. Fine. So in hundred place, 2 zeros should be added. So this will become 80, this will become 600. Then 1000 place, 3 zeros should be added. Then 5, 1, 2, 3. Then in 10,000 place, 4 zeros. Right? Done? So this is a basic place value table. Just be thorough with this. Then move to the next place value table. Okay, fine. Be clear with this. Pass it or repeat the video and see it so that you will be very clear in this topic. If you clear in this basic, then the upcoming case values will be very easy for you. Okay, fine. So let me go on to the mixed place value. So this is called Indian place value. What we call it as Indian place value system. So in this Indian place value system, as we have seen in the past, last digit will be ones. Okay? So ones, then next number is 1000. Okay, next number is 1000. Sorry guys. So last digit will be ones. Then tens. Then hundreds. Right? Then 1000. Finally 10,000. This is how we have seen. We have seen in the past that ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000. Alright? We have seen in the basic place value. So in the basic place value, ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000. So in Indian system, we usually calculate as lakhs. Usually number them as lakhs. Okay? Usually we name the numbers as lakhs. So after 10,000, we'll get lakhs. Okay? Then 10 lakhs. Fine. So 10,000, lakhs, 10 lakhs. In Indian system, we use lakhs, 10 lakhs. Fine. So what will be this remaining two boxes? Can you just think about it? Can you think what will be this? Yes, of course, crores. We usually say it, right? In India, we usually use lakhs and crores. Fine? We usually use lakhs and crores. If you ask some people what is their salary, whether they tell it in lakhs or crores. Okay? So that's because of Indian money. Okay? So Indian place value system. So this is called crores. The next will be 10 crores. Fine? So the highest is 10 crore, 10 lakh, 10,000, thousand, hundred, tens, ones. Fine. So till here it will be very easy for you because it is a basic thing. It's a basic thing. Ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000. We have seen in the before section, right? So in the before slide we have seen that. So next will be the in Indian system we'll be using lakhs, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore. Fine? Done? So if I'll give you an example. So let me say 2 is in the place of 10 lakh. Then 3 lakh 19617. Okay, fine. So how to write this? You have to split this as we have to split this in this way. Okay. So I split this in this way. Just be my diagram, okay? I'm very bad in diagram. So try to just understand. So this is in the place of crores. Right? These two boxes are in the crores. These two columns are crores. These two columns are lakhs. These two columns are lakhs. These two are thousand. Thousand. Okay, fine. Then this three ones, tens, hundred. We will call it as ones. We will call it as ones. Okay. So if I ask you what is the number that I have written is, we call it as usually 23 lakhs. 23 lakhs 19,000 because these two numbers are in the place of thousand. 19,617. Okay? Fine? For example, if I give 0 for this, there's no sorry. Okay. So what I said? I have not written anything in the 10 lakhs place. Then what we call, how do we write or how do we communicate this number 3 lakhs? Because it's in the place of lakh. So 3 lakhs 19,000 19,719. Okay, fine. If I give 2 here, you'll get 23 lakh. If I not added any 2, you will be written as 3 lakhs. Okay? 3 lakhs 19,719. So this is we call it as Indian system. This is called Indian system. Why we call it as Indian system? Because we usually communicate or write our numbers in lakhs and crores. We usually communicate or write our numbers in lakhs and crores. Okay, fine? So then what will be the next? International system. What is international system then? Any idea about this? No idea. Okay. So the same story here. Okay. There's no something. Only little bit changes are going to see here. Same story. So what will be here? What is the place here? Yes, ones. Then tens. Then hundred. Okay. Hundred. Okay. Then thousand. Then I have not written in full words, but in your notebook, write the full sentence because it's very important. You should write ones, tens, hundred, thousand with the full letters. Okay, full. You should write the full word. Fine. So I'm writing in short form. Thousand, then 10,000. Okay, this is the basic we have seen. All right. Fine. We have seen ones, tens, hundred, and ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000. Right? Okay. So, in Indian system, what we have seen after 10,000, what we have seen is lakhs, 10 lakhs. Yes? We have seen lakhs, 10 lakhs. But now what we are going to use is million. What we are going to use is million. Because in international system, usually people use the used to communicate or write the numbers in millions. Okay? Write the number in million. Fine. As usual, this part will be million, this part will be thousand. Right? And this one is ones. Okay. So write it down. Please write it down, guys. Okay. So it's very important because every exercise that we are going to do in the upcoming sections will be based on this place value. Okay. So if you understand this place value, you'll be very thorough in this numbers. Fine. So please write it down, whatever I teach you, because it's very important. Write it down, write it down, write it down. Okay? Fine. Okay. Ones, thousand, million. So what we call in Indian system? Lakhs and crores. In the case of million, usually write lakhs, crores. Okay? So here we are writing million. We're writing million. Okay? Fine. So ones, thousand, million. So in this place, million. Okay. So here we have 10 million, 100 million. Okay. We don't need that. Okay. This is fine. 10 million, you just understand. Here will be 10 million. And in this place, it will be 100 million. Okay. We don't need that. Don't confuse it. Just 10 million. That's fine. Okay. Okay. So let me give you an example. 2, 5, 8, 9, 1, 2. Okay. So this is the example. So how do you pronounce now? How do you how do you communicate or how do you tell me the number name of this? Yes. 2,058,000. 58,909 is in the place of 100. So 912. 912. Okay, fine. I repeat it again. 2 is in the place of million. So 2,058,000. 58 both is in the place of 1000. So I'm using 58,000. Okay. 58,912. Okay. 912. Fine. Fine. Yes. Okay. Okay. So, I forgot to teach you one thing. So just a minute. So in this slide, I told you the how to write in an expanded form, but I doesn't tell you how to write in a number name. So just I'll explain it now. Okay. So what I have given in the example is 25821. So how do you pronounce this? So this is in the place of 1000, right? So this 2 is in the place of 1000. So this 3 we call it as ones. Fine? Okay. So how do you pronounce now? 25,821. 821. Fine? Now you understand? 25 is in the place of 1000. So 25,821. Okay? Done? Okay. So if I A is this 2. So now you tell me what is the answer? Yes, of course. 5,000 because 5 is a single number which is in the place of 1000. Okay, 5,821. 5,821. Okay, done? Yes. Okay, so this is what you should write your number names. Okay, so like that, here we are writing as 2,058,912. Okay, fine. So we are done with basic place value, Indian place value, international place value. Yes? Yes. So this we call it as place value. You should be very thorough with this three place value. And there's also one more place value, but I'll teach it in upcoming section. Okay? So just thorough with this place value. We have seen this today. Three place values. So thorough with this and just write it and see it. Okay? Fine.